Friendly greetings, this is BLOODFANG CLAWTOOTH coming to you straight from Raglan Shire. Tonight is Primtionary. Friendly greetings, this is BLOODFANG CLAWTOOTH coming to you straight from Raglan Shire. Tonight is Primtionary. With our hosts tonight, Bloodsong Tigament and Arwen Bunny Isle. With our hosts tonight, Bloodsong Tigament and Arwen Bunny Isle. Normally I don't do live stream on YouTube, but I give this a trial run and see how this turns out. Raglan Shire is the home of the tiny avatar, which, as you can tell from Seth here, he's sporting the latest tiny. With Brother Frog, I think Brother Frog has the kitschy version. Who else is here? Oh, and this is Lynn. This might be the titchy, though. Ecladine, on the other hand, is sporting one of the My Little Pony avies. He's all dressed up. They're all dressed up for Pirate Month. And as you can tell, I'm sporting the Cheebit avatar, one of my latest items, and I'm currently working on clothing for said avatar. He also has the ears from Murder of Ravens, elf ears. As you can see, we have Imogen Nightfire dressed up for a night out on the town. And of course, like I said earlier, Bloodsong, Tigament, and Arwen Bunny Isle. Oh. I may be having some technical difficulties running this live stream, so like I said before, this is There may be some technical difficulties in the background. As you can tell, Primtionary is a form of Pictionary, where someone who sits on this wood stool, this wood stump, and they build, and people, the audience, tries to guess what the build is. The audience member that guesses correctly gets to sit on the wood stump, tree stump, and have their turn to build. This looks like a trash can, or as Seth would say, a milk bucket. And the other one could be an Easter egg. Combine the two and you get at this time, we are still 10 minutes out from the start of the 5 o'clock. Currently, we are running on California or West Coast time. So the trash collector or sanitation engineer was the answer. Build, Tinies, build for your lives. Whoop! Someone got excited. They were building butter, a stick of butter. As Tinies are little critters from the forest, they tend to eat a lot of food. And one of the main foods in their current diet is waffles. And who doesn't like a good waffle? Oh, and Bunny is just telling me that my avatar looks cute. we are building big Oreo cookies. Or cheesecake, or some other delicacies. Moon pie. One of my favorite foods is a moon pie. At one point, we started out with the Winx Tinies, and then we got into sometime later we got into Dinkies, and this is one of the Dinkies, my frying
blood thing.
And one of the mesh cats. Tinies like to take care of other animals. And lo and behold, the leader of the pack just got online, got here. Leader pirate himself, Caleb.
It's Caleb. Funny. Blood thing. By the fog. It's Seth. Caleb.
I do believe that either Bloodsong or Harwin Bunny is telling us that it's almost time.
It's Caleb.
And and the Raglan Knights do like their gestures.
It's Caleb.
So if you ever show up to a contest like this in Raglan, then or a party or whatever, some big event, then you'll sometimes hear the gestures go about. That's the thing about Second Life, isn't it? You always have a gesture. Gestures are those little sounds that you're hearing them going woo or hoo or whatever. You find that in most clubs in Second Life. You find that in most band events. Or sometimes you come to the Raglan Shire Silly Cube and you'll find them just hooting and hollering with gestures for there's no real reason, just because they can. I'm not going to do any special stuff like
Siri.
I'm not going to do any special stuff if the just
Siri. It's Seth.
if the gestures get out of hand, then yes, I'll be muting the local sound. But I figured I'd give you all at home a little bit of Primtionary.
Siri.
Technically, it's not just the tinies that use gestures, but they're the one of the few groups that I know of that does name gestures.
Yay, Euclidean.
Name gestures where they each tiny calls out the other tiny, kind of like a greeting of some sort.
By the fog, Lynn.
If the text gets in the way,
Hello. Caleb. Petunia.
tonight's theme is Age of Discoveries.
Blood thing. Hi. Medium.
As we settle in, we may not use textures, but we may use colors. Let's see, the rules tonight for Primtionary. The hosts have the last say. You may not use textures, but you may use colors. Fresh prims only, no mesh or sculpties. You for Primtionary, you kind of have to be uber creative. No pointing at your object or spelling it out. That's the thing. You can't use words, but you can use the letter CC. That means sounds like. And you can't point it at. You can't be obvious for the build for the word. Now, in a few minutes, they're going to have someone. Sorry. In a few minutes, no spitting, hissing is okay. No throwing. Oh wait, that's from the contestants. No stepping on tinies from the biggies. And no eating the tinies or biting. No raising stuff, no gestures more than 1 second long. That way we can keep the show going. No singing. Lynn Darkwatch brought up a good point. If no raising stuff, how can we do builds?
Why?
No singing. Why? No raising physical stuff. And our first contestant is Lynn Darkwatch, which just blew out the audience ears with her gesture.
Medium.
She's calling out medium to the hosts and hostess. Someone says, release the Kraken. Please don't release the Kraken.
Yay!
In one pirate-themed month is August, so 1 year someone had a game where the Kraken was an air Kraken, and we had to fly around in small, somehow air-propelled boats to shoot at the Kraken. And the bell has been rung. Lynn's the first contestant, and she throws out a prim. As Alwyn bunnies would say, and they're off. Looks like a boat, maybe a canoe. I'm putting out their Batmobile. A few years ago, I was in another part of Second Life for a newbie sort of place, a welcome center of sorts, and they were playing Primtionary there. And every time they would play the game, which was pretty much every day, one of the contestants would shout out Batmobile. And ever since anyone plays any game of Primtionary was being played, I'm the one that shouts out Batmobile. Looks like Lynn is building a ship of 3 sails. Could be a Viking ship, it could be a schooner, could be Christopher Columbus, which I misspelled Christopher Columbus on purpose because I know that's not the pirates. I put down pirates. Puritans. No, not the Puritans. Anyway, it looks like a small boat with what seems to be half a dozen of little people. 3 people. We've got some good builders, folks. Oh, and the answer was Captain Hook. I'm glad I helped.
Great build. Incredible build. Yay and stuff!
They weren't able to build the cook, but I put down I ate the cook. I wouldn't be surprised with tinies. Next up, we have the winner, and his name is Seth. He's the next contestant. Lynn says that the cook was going to be put in a chef's hat. almost every month, easy. Seth is building easy. Now, Halloween Bunny or Bloodsong, the host and hostess would give Seth a word for Seth to build. And there goes the bell, and we are at the go. We have one prim out. We have ship, we have anchor, we have two prims on the play. They look like ovals or wheels, maybe cheese wheels. And the winner is Cannon by Lynn Darkwatch. Now, Lynn has the option to either build again or pass it on to someone else. And it looks like she's building again. Lynn is receiving a word from the hosts. Lynn says Hardium for the level. Now the word is being IM'd. I'm a little bit ahead of what's going on, but it's just me. Hard. EM. There's the bell, and the first prim is out. It's like a snowman. We have names like Martha Washington, we have Pirate, we have Captain, First Mate, Queen Isabel, Columbus, Florence Nightingale. We have green covering the mouth. Wright brothers. The item in question looks like a small tank or airplane. Captain Nemo, Jacques Cousteau, Queen Isabel. I am butchering up names, I do apologize. Amelia Earhart, the Wright brothers. There seems to be an equal sign on the field. Something, the person equals the object. Seems to be a reason for the equal sign. Plenty of other guesses. Charles Lindbergh. Chuck Yeager, first man in space. Someone says face mask, because it has something to do with the face. Brown hair. Yuri Gagarin, that Amazon guy. Amazon guy? That Amazon guy. Bun plane, DeGoma, Magellan. Plenty of names being thrown out. Nothing. A hairplane? What is a hairplane? Around the world in 80 days. Ponytail plane. Looks like a fly. Fly on the wall. Biggies learns to fly. There's a cone. We have a cone, and it's pointing at the green. It is pointing at the green right now. Hairplane, wig, airplane. One word. It's a one-word item. I put in face mask, oxygen. It's not an airplane, so forget about the airplane. Just focus on the face mask. What is it the aviators used to usually cover their face with for oxygen? It's not a submarine either. They've moved the Sith seems to be getting closer to the actual word. Has to do with the mask. Oh, we've got what looks to be a C on the field. Brother Frog says CC, CCC. So perhaps it sounds like something. CC is sounds like. So it sounds like a gun. Trying to put my words down to oh, 2-minute warning, and someone finally got it. Mullet. Oh, it's a mullet for the pilot. I'm not familiar with aviators and such, but mullet.
Incredible build.
Yes. Oh.
Great build.
So a mullet is something. The winner that came up with that is Gilgamesh, and he is up on the stump as we speak. He is one of the new mesh avatars, the GB dragon. This is what he looks like. He is talking with the hosts. Medium, please, is what he says. He will be receiving the word momentarily. Quietly sitting, waiting. They're having an exchange of words. And one of those words will be used in the build. It will be the actual build. As we are waiting, that's the tip jar. Arwen up. Uh-oh. Someone is tipping. Oh, there goes the fish. Okay. And the bell has been rung. The first prim is out. It looks like a half spear. Looks like it might be a boat. It could be a ship, a kayak. And by the way, one of the tinies in Raglan Shire is named Kayak. I think he likes to go kayaking sometimes. Schooner, a skiff. There's the D-I-N-G-I-E. Dinghy is a type of boat. D-I-N-G-Y, I do believe. If I'm wrong, then someone please say something down in the comments to correct me. They're lifting up another plywood, another prim as the bottom of the boat. Viking longboat. Oh, it's water. Flatboat. Pond. Rowboat. A bathtub. That's an unusual type of boat, but I could see that. Sinking ship, maybe. Oh, there goes the bell, and we have the winner is Seth.
Oh.
Seth with the word hull. Now, Seth takes the stump. Seth gets comfortable on the little stump, and he's asking, "Dare I try a medium?" So he says medium. Owen Bunny, one of the hosts, says you should dare. Seth is a pretty good builder.
Oh.
Bloodsong is saying, no, it's too easy. Save it for next time, Seth says. Owen Bunny says he's gone hunting already. Seth gulps. We are waiting for the words to come to Seth, and there's the bell. Brother Frog is the first to say gold. The next word from Brother Frog is rum. I'm putting out their treasure. And rowboat. We have a green prim. Now we have two. Scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt is one of those weird words that you sometimes use. Breadfruit tree. Breadfruit tree. I've never come across such a word. Bamboo. Bamboozle. Bamboo trees. Pasta plant. Pasta plant is a thing. Spaghetti fields forever. I put down Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, just because. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Flagon of Woodberry Ale. Woodberry is also one of the official fruits of or plants of Raglan Shire. Woodberry is a type of woodberry. What is woodberry? Well, a berry is a type of fruit, and wood is a form of expression that people say, especially in Second Life. So someone got the idea of combining wood and berry together because they like berries, obviously, and they came up with woodberry. Now we have matches and cigar factory. Where did we? I just want to know where. Oh, raft. How did we get from ancient technologies to Cat o' Nine Tails? Morse code. Morse code would be something more in line. 4 items, maybe. This is a medium word, by the way. Just think of what the hard word would have been like. Brother Frog just screamed out, "I don't know!" One of the hosts, Blitzsong, had said, well, the pieces are there. So I put down pie because he had pieces in all caps. We are still at a loss as to Imogen Nightfire had said something, 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 where something equals something equals something. Brother Frog is asking words. When Bunny finally said one work, one word. Did you think of just doing the CC Sith? Bloodsong is asking. And I've lost the conversation, obviously. Bowl of rice. I'm upset about missing the Wizarding Fair, and you're laughing at me. Thanks, bud, Bloodsong said. Close but wrong? How is that close but... Owen Bunny wants to know why Bloodsong's bum was so stripy. This is some of the conversations that Tinies have with each other. Bloodsong's asking, have you seen me today? I mean, some of these conversations I actually got out of group chat from Raglan Shire and wanted to throw it up on TikTok. That's just how much gold these conversations are. They're almost like kids. They're almost like kids going at it with each other. Maybe. Oh, there's the bell. Siri guessed it, and it was the answer was flower. Flower. Out of all of that. I mean, if Seth had built a flower, that might have tipped them off.
Uh-huh.
Then you all would be guessing things that rhyme with flower, power, sour. Oh, well, I put down in there, well, maybe next time build an actual flower, and then Alwyn Bunny had said, well, we'd be asking, we'd be going from flower to sour, rhyming each word, trying to get, Siri picks medium. But yeah, we'd be rhyming each word that rhymed with flower, and that. Okay, Siri is receiving the word. This might be a good time to remind people out there outside of Raglan Shire and inside Raglan Shire and a part of the Isle of Worms that Raglan Shire does have other events going on during the week and weekend. Friday nights, it's Primtionary, followed by a DJ DJing. I'm not able to live stream or record the DJ time, but
Hello. Hello.
Stormy Dollstorm just, and there goes the bell.
Cute dragon.
And we just got the bell.
Yes.
There goes a white prim on the field, on the build.
Hello.
We just got someone else. Must be Stormy Dollstorm that just entered. Or Dorian Longstaff. That up there by the contestant is Dorian Longstaff. We have a white boat.
Kayak.
I'm putting in rowboat. Someone just said kayak. Again, that is the name of one of the Raglan Knights. Rowboat, someone said dinghy. Stern, sextant, canoe. I forget how you spell yacht, but dugout? Never heard of a dugout. First word or syllable from one of the audience members. Could be. We now have 2 green squares. Whoop. One of the Raglan Knights just relogged. Sometimes we crash, sometimes we get back on our feet again and log back in.
Papa.
Petunia is one of the puppy or dog type tinies. Seth is also a dog type. He's a husky, while Petunia is, I'm not sure what she is. So we have 2 squares, 2 green squares, one field, one has a giant, what looks to be a boat or a body of a boat. This boat was not made by Jethro. Anyone ever watch NCIS and actually see him working on a boat? So far as I know, he's worked on 2 boats. He builds them there in his basement of his house. But the better question is, how does he drag the boat out of the basement? How is that? Is that even legal? How is that even? We have ship's library, the shelves on the ship, the ship deck. Silk sheets for the crews. How is that silk sheets? We're at the 5-minute warning. Chart room, hammock, key haul. 2 green boxes. That is 2 green boxes. Boat. I'm putting in starboard. Decking, deck, planking, sinking and floating. forecastle, boat building, oars, rudder. I'd suggest some tools there. Boat shipbuilding is the word from Seth Stratton. He came up with shipbuilding. Is he going to be building again, or is he going to pass to someone else? He would like a substitute builder. He's counting down from 5, and we have one. Imogen, this biggie. Who is dressed up to the nines tonight. This is a good time to remind everyone that, as I said again, Raglan Shire has lots of events going on. Each month is a theme. This month was August. September is medieval month, the month of medieval. Some odd reason, speak like a pirate. Speak Like a Pirate does come in August, so it lines up with the theme. Sometimes they have Woodstock, where it's a rip from the actual Woodstock in real life, but it's with a bunch of tinies being DJs, and they have their own band come around. There's a band that escapes my memory at the moment. The main singer is a biggie, is a human, and she comes around in a bus, but she also has little tinies with her, like ferrets and frogs and such. And then there's Shocktober for Halloween, Showvember for talent show in November. November also has a sort of fashion show, as well as the talent show. And of course, Christmas. Christmas and New Year's is a big time. Fourth of July, Memorial Day. So there's plenty things that Raglan Shire offers. Raglan Shire does also allow humans to come into the events. And there's the bell. I'm not sure what the level is. The level... I do not know what level this is going to be, so Lynn Darkwatch is saying evil. So it must be the hard level. Swimming pool. It does look kind of like a swimming pool. No, no Krakens, please. Not tonight. This water is making me thirsty. If anyone's a fan of Seinfeld, please post down in the comment section. Pretzels. Someone must be. Yeah, someone, I think it was Brother Frog that said pretzels. It's a reference to a Seinfeld episode where I think it was Kramer that was in a Woody Allen movie, and his line was, "These pretzels are making me thirsty." And each person, from Jerry to Elaine to George and Kramer, was all saying the line in a different way. And I just substituted water for pretzels. This one is a very medieval build. We've had everything from the Aztec to the Incans, Egypt, to Titanic was one of mine, to iceberg. So it could be Machu Picchu. Manchu, wasn't that a volcano? Indiana Jones 4. Stargate, Machu Picchu, Pikachu, Alexandria, Atlantis, no? Colossus of Rhodes. Gold. El Dorado, of course, the city of gold.
Wow. Yay!
That word was uttered by Euclidean. Again, if I mispronounce any of these words, please leave a comment in the comment section. As I said before, Euclidean is sporting a My Little Pony avatar, and it's a fairy type avatar. Fairy type My Little Pony. My Little Ponies are pretty popular, but I think they've got a new generation of cartoon coming out. Oh, Euclidean.
Hello.
Euclidean just said evil. So as soon as the words have been exchanged,
Hi, hi. Petunia. It's a hello.
We have a warthog on the field. I repeat, we have a warthog on the field. That's it, everyone. Wave down to Monty. If he's watching the stream, you're on the field. No, go sit down. Sometimes it's hard for things to res. He is very lovable. And there's the bell. There is the first prim.
Zoe. Yeah.
Looks like a little cylinder. Soda can is my first word. I'm also putting down Minecraft. Whoops.
By the fog.
I hope this is a good build. Neither Owen or I have any idea of what this actually is, says Bloodsong. So this should be a good and this is the evil level. So pole dancing. I put down cat scratcher, one of those scratching posts that cats scratch on, and someone else says pole dancing. Round peg in a square hole. It's some kind of something or some sort of ship.
Zoe.
Ship. I put down ship. There's no gesture for it. I just put it down in all caps just to get everyone's attention. Poop deck. Capstan, sextant. Yes, poop deck is an actual word. Don't giggle. Zooming in.
I know, right?
Cocktail table. Jack. Anti-Cytherian mechanism. Someone's being smart, silly. Union Jack. They do like piston. Hydraulics. That's not how you spell hydraulic thingy. Okay, someone has the same idea. At least they spell it better than me. I want to go out on a limb, a very far limb, and it's a stretch, but it looks like one of those items that you find in a Super Mario world, where you jump on it and it gets you to jump up into the clouds. 5-minute warning has been made obvious. Apparently, someone has a cell phone in the audience. Someone says hypersleep. Rigging. Rope thingy. I'm not sure what a rope thingy is, but it's one of those things where you tie a giant rope around a giant rope thingy. Thus rope thingy. Brother Frog says, I don't know. Sleeping Dogs is another one. Lazy Susan. Now, I don't know who this Susan is, and I don't know why she's always so lazy. I wish she would do something.
Hint!
We needs a hint. 4 tables enter, 3 tables leave. Oh, the humor. Well, one is on its side and resting something. Resting what? I don't know. We do have some tinies that are boat experts, yacht experts, or sailing experts. Some of them do sail in Second Life.
How many words?
Hydraulic lift was said. It's 2 words. What's different about that one there? It's asleep, dozing, Jack sleep. World map. Why is world? Because it's Jack rest. 2-minute warning. Pining for the fjords. Pining for the what? If ones are doing work, the other one is resting. Lazy Susan. Why? It's resting. It's yes, but not her. Lazy Jack. Oh my God. OMG.
Incredible build. Amazing build. 2 paws up. Way up.
Like little flat-headed men with their arms akimbo. They look sassy. How do they look? A lazy Jack. Someone put the Wikipedia out for the lazy Jack. The winner this time, the winner was Lynn Darkwatch. And they're letting the stump out for anyone else besides her to build that hasn't built already. The first one to the stump gets to build. Okay, no one is taking the place on the stump, so Lynn Darkwatch will be the builder after all. No one is raising their hand or getting to the stump to build now, so she's just going to go ahead and go for it.
Medium.
There's the bell, and we are out with, and I do believe the word was medium, not the actual word that Lynn Darkwatch is building, but the level of the word is going to be medium, and we are out with the first word, which is word from Brother Frog. Big word from Zeotrope Oscillate. And someone sarcastically put in supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Say that 5 times fast. So we have a big, one big triangle, green, with a plus sign, green in the middle. We have 2 small circular prims, spearish shaped prims. One's an oval and the other, I think we are building an animal of some sort. You've got animals like rats and cats and we even had a turtle listed. It's a brown animal. I'm putting down bear. Look. Oh. I put down Boots Done It. Boots didn't do it. Ratatouille. Rat plus whatever. Ducktail, midshipman, tail gunner, rat eaters, you. Tinies don't eat our own kind. Polynesian rat. Mouseketeers. That's the 5-minute warning. One word. Ratlines. Ratlines by Zeotrope Ocelot.
Great build. Yay! Zoe!
The level of the word, what I want to build, blah, blah, blah. Want to build if it's a good one to build. Easy. Oh, there goes the bell.
Yay!
Tall ships. Three men in a boat. Rub-a-dub-dub. 3 men in a tub. It's a Zeppelin. Goodyear blimp. Hindenburg? Hidden. I thought it was Hidden. Hidden. Why is it hidden? It's a giant blimp out in the sky. How can it be hidden? Space shuttle.
Cereal. Petunia.
Flying fish, water drop planes, blackbird. I put down Boeing. AWACS, flying fish. 5-minute warning. Blackbird, penguin. It's 2 words. Carrier pigeon. And it's up in the air now. It does kind of look like a penguin on its belly. That kind of thing. Blackbird pie. And the answer was Crow's Nest by Imogen Nightfire.
Oh.
Crow's Nest, of course. It's a part of the ship. Most of the time something with a C. Yeah, I remember that vaguely, says Bloodsong. They try to keep the Primtionary in line with the theme of the month. So the theme tonight was Age of Discoveries, and the Crow's Nest is a part of a ship. So Bloodsong says, nobody took your hint, Pet. Now I know how you feel. Petunia must have said Crow's Nest before, or something to that effect. And after an hour and a half of Primtionary, this is the final builder and final build of the game. There is no ultimate winner. We all are winners in this game. She's receiving, she just said what level. She's receiving the word, and there goes the bell. We have a can-like shape on the so you can see avatars of all kinds comes to enjoy Primtionary, including yours truly over in the stands. And the winner is Wheel by Lynn Darkwatch. Of course, it's one of the Age of Discoveries, one of the inventions that someone and that's the end of the game tonight. I will okay. And that was Primtionary. This is BLOODFANG CLAWTOOTH. I want to thank Leadsong Timorant, Arwen Bunny Isle, Caleb, all the other tinies. And as they river dance, I too shall river dance in solidarity and maybe sing the song of my peoples. I want to thank everyone for watching the video. I hope I can do this again on a better computer down the road because this one's about to say goodnight. Just like I'm about to say goodnight. Good night.